eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true,
YouTube, hey, hope everyone's having a great day. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Mitch Dore's channel. Today we are taking and doing the first wash on my Lotus Elise. Now, last time you actually saw the car, it was so dirty and just caked on. Well, where I live, there's a lot of rain. So the car, I put a car cover on it, but it got rained on the way here. So it doesn't look as crazy dirty as what it used to, but I do want to show you guys the first wash on it. Also, what we're going to do is we're going to wash that clam over there, the front end of that clam, because we're putting both of those, we're going to take those two and I'm going to put them in a different garage. So I'm going to go ahead and move the front clam and the car over to a different garage, because what I'll end up doing is while I work on, or I'm going to work a little bit on the Lotus, maybe change the spark plugs and things like that. But I'm going to use this new area to remove the front clam and then to drop that one off to get it painted and then have it all filled in. So that's kind of like what the goal is. So this video is going to be first wash on my Lotus Elise. I know that people gave me a hard time because I actually bought gas and filled it up with gas in it before I washed the car, which it's like sacrilegious to me. It's like I love clean cars and shiny cars, and I like to take care of all my stuff and make it look brand new. So for me to go and buy gas before I actually wash the car was pretty funny. So what I'm gonna do right now is go ahead and bring the Lotus over and just show you guys it, and then I'll do a quick first wash. Okay, here's the car. It does look pretty nice actually, because all the kind of the dirt got off of it from the rain and whatnot. I do have new plates, which I will install real quick here. I'll put new plates on for Washington. It doesn't say Lotify or anything cool like that, but what I'm gonna do is just do a quick startup to move the car around so I can wash it. So I haven't washed it yet, but as you guys can see, it's a lot cleaner and shiny. I mean, you can see everything in here. Way shinier. So a lot of these things right here, like this and this, can go on that new clam I have. These right here can go on the new clam, or I can get grilled depending on what I want. This headlight's still good. I do have another one of those. I'm thinking about deleting these right there, but this is a big chunk that just needs replaced. The headlight's actually still reusable in pretty good condition, so I think I might be able to reuse that headlight right there. So I think I'm gonna be pretty good set. But as you guys can see, a little bit of condensation on the inside of the car, one giant windshield wiper, which is hilarious. But yeah, I mean, it actually looks really good. You guys remember the last time when the gas fell on the paint? You guys remember that the last time? I haven't washed it or done anything. This is just rainwater that's been on this. So that's just, it's pretty crazy to me. Right there, here's the APR wing. I mean, here you can see a lot of dirt and junk right here. And some grime and stuff right here, but I feel it's pretty good condition. I am gonna move it around real quick, do a quick wash, and then bring it to the new garage where I'm gonna park it and work on it. Before I do that though, I will install the new license plate for Washington, and then just give it a quick wash with some warm water. I won't vacuum it or anything. I'll do that on another video. But the next thing that we're gonna be working on this car is removing this front clam, and also just dropping off the old clam so that I can get it painted. So that's gonna be awesome. This car is gonna be up and running in no time. There's a lot of little things I want to do, like replace this badge and things. I'm excited to do all those little small details, but let's go ahead and move the car over real quick and wash it with warm. Check this out really. There's a start button right here, watch this. Isn't that cool? You don't have to clutch in or anything. It starts right up. I love that push to start. So I have a brand new sponge here. This is the Black Magic Wet Shine car wash that I like to use. This is good right here. So we'll use some of this soap, put it in here, and fill it up with some warm water. And it's pretty wet. We'll hose most of the dirt off, and then we'll go and hand wash the Lotus Elise turbo. Okay, so we're warming up the car just a little bit so it's not completely frozen over. It's cold. I can't wait to go put it in its garage. Yeah, so you can hear it. That's a fan. I think like there's a fan on the intercooler I think they installed. but it's so quiet. Listen how quiet this 2ZZ is. Very nice, very nice. We got the MR2 in the background here. Beautiful brand new paint that I've not even washed that thing yet. And then here is the hot soapy bucket water that we're going to be using. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to start washing for the very first time my turbo 2006 Lotus Elise. I'm gonna probably start right in the middle of the top of the car. Okay, so I got a lot of the car all soapied up. Hand washed it. So all with that, you can see I did the roof, I did all this. It should clean off really nice. I'm actually probably gonna go get some photos before I put this away for a little bit of time. But you can see I did it all hand. I'm gonna do the rear end with the hand and the rest of the APR wing. Do you guys like this APR wing? Where's the APR thing? Right here. You guys like that? I don't know if I like it. It's alright. I don't know, I'm not the biggest APR carbon fiber dude. It's real carbon fiber, it looks nice. It's like perfect condition, has like no use on it. But I think I might go with the EXIGE style wing. Quick shout out, this car wash is powered to you by Starbucks. Caffeine, baby. That's what it's powered to you by. Starbucks. Quick shout out to Starbucks. Okay, so the car is fully soaked up, even the back. You might notice I've left the 2ZZ turbo running. Reason why is I want the car to get fully warmed. I want to get rid of all this condensation inside the car. There was more condensation on the hood, or the glass, the windshield, it went away. I just want the interior of the cockpit to be really warm when I'm washing this. The engine's 174 degrees. It's really warm in here. It feels really warm in here. So I'm gonna leave it and just leave it running. Now what I'm gonna do is, since we've soaked up the entire car, I'm gonna show you guys, you know, we're doing a first wash. We're just gonna go ahead and do the first, here we go. I mean, ooh. So let's see what's underneath this paint. It is, you know, really, really new. This car's been sitting just forever. So let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's starting to look really nice. Oh, it's gonna be gorgeous. It's gonna be a big, beautiful, gorgeous car. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's really nice. Good, this is awesome. So I have a feeling that the only thing that's gonna really need some real attention is just that front end, which is, I'm very thankful for. So the rear end of this car, 2ZZ turboed, and then the rest of it is just absolutely phenomenal. Now I don't know, you know, I have a 2ZZ MR2 and it has the same great thing on the back of it, and I don't know how this turbo kit is set up. To be honest, I think eventually I'm gonna have to lift off this rear clam to find out. I have no idea. I mean, I was looking at the force fed, I just don't know what the kit looks like. That being said, I know that it makes turbo noises, and I know that there's a turbo way down here. There's a turbo down there, but other than that, oh, here's your turbo right there. Let's see if you guys. So like I was saying, the back of this car is just absolutely beautiful. Doesn't need any attention. The only thing that really needs attention is just replacing that front clam. But you guys can actually already see, before I even hose this off, the paint's actually in really good condition. So let's go over it again, for being black too. Starlight black, I think, is the color. So let's go ahead and continue just washing off the car soap, and we'll grab one of my microfibers and see a final product. Grab some storage. Go put this and the clam in a garage until I can get that clam painted on, and then we'll start working on the MR2 again. The girlfriend's sitting here because we're gonna go put this away. She's like, it's all warm and cozy. She goes, this is a sick car. She loves it. She goes, I can't wait for the top to come off. I don't know if you guys know these. These are Targa tops. This whole thing comes off. Some people know that, some people don't, but yeah, it's awesome. All right, so I'm all done. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna head off, I think. I think I'm gonna dry it at the garage. Okay, so we're off in the Lotus. I still haven't read that check engine light. I have no idea what it is. I promise I'll get around to reading what it is. Oh man, it's so warm and cozy in here. This is awesome. I still need to change the oil. I still want to change the spark plugs and whatnot, but we're gonna go put this away for a little bit until we can start working on removing the clam. That being said, I'm gonna go and grab some quick edits of this car. I'm kind of running late to where I'm putting this car, and I gotta get to the garage, but I am gonna grab a couple quick edits. But here, you guys can just listen to a little bit of, wow, this car is quick, so quick. Okay, so I'm gonna just give it a, wow. That's awesome. So fast. Alright guys, so check this out. It just... Wow. The neighbor's gonna hate me. It's so quiet under just idle, but under full throttle, it really boots, scoots, and boogies. So I'm gonna grab a couple photos, do a couple quick cinematic edits, and then we're gonna be on our way. So let's... I should have been filming some of this, but I've been having so much fun. Oh my gosh. I just had so much fun. I forget to show you guys and how you enjoy and listen. This car is so healthy. Oh, that is so how that guy wrecked that. Oh my gosh. Woo! This thing gets sideways real quick. Oh my god. This car is super dangerous. Alright boys, so this is a lot of your CELICA GTS's, Corolla 2ZZ powered, or anything with a 2ZZ. This is like what you dream about, like the family of 2ZZs, even a 2ZZ MR2, this is what you dream about. It will not disappoint you. Like if you want to get to the pinnacle of having like a Lotus, because a Lotus is really lightweight, 1,900 pounds or whatever it is, and then having a 2ZZ power in it, oh my gosh, it is super quick. This will not, it is the most exhilarating. I literally can feel it in my veins. Like I'm not joking with you. I have tingling in my veins right now. This car makes you feel alive. It will not disappoint. If you ever get to this point where you get to buy one of these, I'm so blessed that I was able to get to this point. But a 2ZZ turbo Lotus Elise or EXIGE is nuts. This is bonkers. This is really crazy. I can't wait for a hot summer day. Hopefully I'll take it to the track or something, because this thing it boots, scoots, and boogies. Oh my gosh, I can feel it in my veins. It is amazing. Full boost absolutely comes in on at 3 p.m. I mean, oh, that puts you right back in the back of these seats. Like, that feeling, oh my gosh, like right here. That's fifth gear, by the way. But once you hit, that's crazy. Once you hit that boost at that 3,000 RPMs, you're gone. It's gone. I have not hit lift in this car, so VVTLI, I've not hit it yet with the turbo. It's gonna be crazy bonkers. This is obviously the fastest car I've ever owned, definitely, for sure. It makes the Evo feel like a box. Evo is awesome. Evo has all-wheel drive and raw power. This is scary power. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Power to weight ratio, I'd like to figure out what that is. Force fed that says does 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds, which that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Anything sub 4 seconds on a car, that's like hypercar territory. 3.8 seconds, 0 to 60. Woohoo! That's just if you can shift that fast, to be honest, or if you can hook up. But I love it. This car is great. I'm so happy with this purchase. So we're almost to the garage. I'm gonna put this car away in the garage, and I'm gonna leave it there for I don't know how long, but I'm actually gonna talk to my buddy Clayton and have him, we're gonna drop that clam off and see what he can do in a couple of weeks or so. Maybe next month we'll go ahead and drop that clam off and get that thing so we can get that painted, and then I'll show you guys how to do a couple of install videos. I'm gonna be working with Greg's Racing Parts. I love Greg's Racing Parts. I'm gonna purchase a bunch of stuff off of his website. If you guys want to purchase stuff off of his website, he'll be in my links. If you want any other parts, you can see in my links below. I still use Superglass as their shift knobs. I love Superglass shift knobs. They're beautiful. They do a really good job. So those are kind of my sponsors. I love working with those companies. I believe in those companies. Anyways, we've made it to the garage, so let's put the Lotus away for some time and move on to some other. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the garage right now. We just made it here. I'm going to go ahead and store this in the little garage. Alright, so Gabrielle is opening up the garage, and then we'll roll the Lotus in the back. She's amazing. You're awesome. What do you want for lunch? so we put the Lotus away. It'll be in here just for a little bit, maybe like 2 months, maybe not that long, maybe a month and a half. So we're putting it away just for a little bit, but it looks good in the garage. We're gonna go ahead and also put the clam in here until I can get an estimate to get it painted. Once I get that done, I'll just have to remove the front end clam, which I'll do that in my garage, and I'll show you guys how to remove all that. We'll do that on a separate thing. But before I do that, I would prefer to have the new clam painted before I remove all this junk. So we'll do that in a couple separate videos. Other than that, the car runs like a monster. It's so fast. I want to change the spark plugs. I want to change the oil on it, and then do small things with Greg's racing parts. Other than that, this car is... So that's it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, guys. I hope you enjoy this Lotus Elise turbo content. Beautiful, beautiful car. Make sure to stay tuned. We're gonna be working on my 2ZZ powered MR2 Spider, 6-speed manual. Same setup, but just an MR2. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.